Hey everyone, so today I'm going to show you another Six Samurai replay. This time, as you can see, I'm starting with no Six Samurai or Bushido counter spell card. And yeah, let's just roll. So we won the coin toss, so we are going first. We have blue and red on hand, and since we always try to get two Six Samurai on the field on our first turn, we can summon Shinai and Mizuho on the first turn, then link into Isolde. Do exactly that. And we summon Isolde. The enemy has Ash Blossom, and he activates it on the first Isolde effect, and that's obviously a mistake. He should either wait to negate the second Isolde effect, or wait even longer and negate the Battle Shogun's effect. So he denies our Gateway of the Six. But yeah, he used it early, so that's why I'm not gonna use my Called by the Grave, because I don't really need the extra card on my hand I get from Isolde. I can just discard the Fuma for Battle Shogun's effect. But if he used the Ash Blossom on Isolde's second effect, or later on my Battle Shogun, then I would have activated Called by the Grave and just negated the effect. So even though he played it incorrectly, it wouldn't have mattered. Even if he played it correctly, I had Called by the Grave on hand. So yeah, he negates the first effect. I don't get a card on my hand. That's okay, we don't need the card. Then we activate Isolde's second effect, and usually I would discard 3 cards and then special summon either red or blue. But because we have no bamboo counter card or bamboo spell card on hand, we're gonna discard 4 cards. So we can special summon Kizaru. We want to special summon Kizaru, and with Kizaru's effect we add either blue or red to our hand. Because we have Monster Reborn on hand, on the next play we're gonna do is we can link summon these two into the Battle Shogun, use Battle Shogun's effect, get a Gateway of the Six to our hand, activate the Gateway, and then, because Kizaru searched us either red or blue, we can activate Monster Reborn, search or special summon the other one from the grave, and the one we got to hand with Kizaru, we can then special summon to the field, and then we are off to do our combo. So that's what we are gonna do now. Of course, first the Cursed Bamboo Sword, but we can't activate it either way. So then we link summon into the Battle Shogun, discard the Fuma, and one more thing, it's not important in this specific game, but if you have Kizaru or Fuma on hand, and you don't have so usually you would use Isolde's first effect to get Kageki to hand, and then later on discard the Kageki for Battle Shogun's effect. But if you don't have Kageki, and you have either Fuma or Kizaru on hand, they are also really good discards. Why? Because of their second effect. If exactly one Six Samurai monster you control would be destroyed by card effect, you can banish this card from your graveyard instead. So if the enemy just theoretically had anything on hand or on their turn to destroy exactly one Six Samurai, you could just banish the card you just discarded and negate the effect. So in this example, we discarded Fuma because we don't have Kageki and we don't need the Fuma in our hand. And if the enemy had anything to destroy one of our Six Samurai, we could just banish, the Fuma from our grave and negate the effect. So yeah, just to keep that in mind. We activate Gateway, Monster Reborn, get blue, and then special summon red from our hand. And now we just do the long combo I showed you in the decklist videos. So yeah. I paused a little bit too late, but as you can see on our hand, we shuffled the Caught by the Grave back into our deck because the enemy for sure doesn't have anything on his hand because he would have activated it by now, and if he does have anything on hand, it just doesn't really help him anymore at this point. So that's why we don't need the Caught by the Grave in hand. We got the Bamboo Sword to draw 2 cards, and Reinforcement of the Army, just to search any level 4 or lower warrior monster, just if we need it. And there's one card you haven't seen so far, Instant Fusion. I recently added it to this deck because I drew it from one of those normal packs, whatever, where you can't disenchant the cards. So I drew Instant Fusion and I decided to play it since I know it's an extender and it's viable for Samurai. And yeah, you can pay 1000 life points, special summon level 5 or lower fusion monster from your extra deck. That's why we play Carbonala Warrior. He's a 4-star, so we can use him for Rongo as well. And he's a warrior, so if we start off with Instant Fusion, and let's say we have Kageki, Shinai, Instant Fusion on the starting hand, and the rest is shit, we summon Kageki, the enemy activates. Effect Veiler, we can still activate Instant Fusion, summon a warrior, and then link summon Kageki and the warrior we summoned with Instant Fusion into Isolde and still get our full combo off. So yeah, Instant Fusion is something I'm currently testing. So if you're tight on those ultra rare points to craft the cards, I wouldn't recommend to craft this card yet, but yeah, it seems like a pretty good card, but I'm not sure yet. I haven't tested it enough. So yeah, we summon Shinai off of Saryu's effect. We get 2 blue and 2 red out. And then we do the infinity loop a couple of times so we have enough Bushido counters to get us Kizan and Grandmaster to hand. So we have 1500 attack on the Battle Shogun. That means we have enough for 2 Kizans, which is enough for the Rongo. But just to showcase instant fusion, I summoned the Kizan, and then, as you can see, I have 400 extra attack on the Battle Shogun. That means 4 counters overall, which I could use to get another Kizan. And yeah, I could special summon the other Kizan, link summon the 2 Kizan into Rongo, and then use number 75's effect, and we have the combo. But yeah, as I said, I want to show you instant fusion. That's why I activate it. Usually you would just keep it on hand if anything, you know, just as a backup card to help you if you need it. But yeah, I'm gonna activate instant fusion, summon the warrior. He's 4-star, so we can link summon these 2 into Rongo. And since we still have 4 Bushido counters, we can search the Grandmaster and special summon him. So we have 7 XYZ cards on Rongo. The enemy doesn't know it yet, but yeah, it's GG. Our turn. We activate Rongo, destroy, and win the game. So yeah, that's the gameplay where I won and also didn't start the game with a Bushido counter card. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and have a nice day.